in with us tonight the world's most noted authority on banjos and banjo pickers. So would y'all welcome Professor Ike. Ike, come on down. Professor Ike wanted to know if there was anyone in the audience that had a question for him.
Before we start, sir, I want to verify my credentials as the world's foremost authority on banjos and banjo players. For instance, did you know that they discovered a group of banjo players on a remote Pacific island? Been there for 5 years. Finally took them in.
Wait, how in the world did they survive for 5 years on that island?
The supplies dropped by the helicopters by their families.
Robbie Boone, I didn't bring this up. Professor Ike, would you like to take some questions?
I would like to take some questions from the audience. Do I have any questions? Oh, it's open. It's open. Yes, sir. You in the front, right here, sir. Hang on just 1 second. Let's get the mic over there.
Yes, sir. What question do you have for Professor Ike?
First of all, you don't know me, do you?
No.
No.
Well, I'm just wondering, what does a banjo player usually get on his IQ test?
What does a banjo player usually get on his IQ test? I would say drool. That would be the first thing, yes. Do I have another question?
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I have another question over here. Yes, sir. And sir, you don't know me either, do you? No, of course not.
How would you recognize a good musician at, say, like a banjo contest?
A good musician at a banjo contest, he would be the one wearing the visitor's sticker on his shirt. Absolutely, yes. You can always tell those guys. Is there another question in the audience? Yes, over here, this young lady over here. Ma'am, you definitely do not know me, do you?
No, honey, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't.
Thanks for playing along.
I was just wondering, how do you know if there's a banjo player on your front porch?
Well, how do I know there's a banjo player on my front porch? Well, first of all, he can't find the key. The knocking speeds up, and he doesn't know when to come in.
Oh, well, how do you get him off the front porch?
Pay for the pizza.
Oh.
Thank you. Is there other questions? Are there other questions out there? Yeah, we have another from this young man. He seems to be a student of the banjo. And sir, I'll ask you again, you don't know me, do you? Yes. Leave that to me, sir. Go ahead.
Why does a banjo player use a capo?
That is so he can play out of tune in all keys, sir. Definitely all keys. He doesn't want to be, one-dimensional. Are there others? I know. Yes, right here, this young man right here in the second row, first row.
Yes, Professor. What's the difference in a professional banjo player and a pizza?
Well, a pizza can feed a family of 4.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not sure about that. Are there other questions? Right here, this young lady. Ma'am, speak up there, ma'am.
How is the best way to tune a banjo?
Well, there's 2 ways, a hammer or wire pliers. Either way, I prefer the wire pliers. But go ahead, yes. Is there anything else? Is that it?
Well, we did have a phone-in question.
Oh, we did?
Phone-in
Yes, we had one. Yes.
There was a phone-in question, and they asked, some people say you need lightning fingers to play the banjo. How is a banjo player's fingers like lightning?
Well, they never strike the same place twice. That's the one thing I do know. So,
Professor, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. Professor Ike, thank you. All right, are y'all ready for the banjo? Professor Ike. Professor Ike.
are there more questions? No. I wanted to say that we're giving away this banjo right here. First place is a banjo. Second place is 2 banjos.
No. I apologize. All I apologize is Jan.